And we're back. What is up, everybody? We're back. We're hitting some legs today. Starting off with some abs. I like to start off with abs to get the whole midsection very stabilized, very compact, very tight, and ready for action. Right? That's what we like to do. So we'll do these little leg up things. She did some abs later on in the video and a little bit before. Just a quick little showcase of that. How you guys doing today? Me? I'm doing excellent. But I was asking about you guys. How are you guys doing today? Good? You ready for Christmas? I'm ready for Christmas too. Christmas Eve is on the morrow. So we are looking forward to that. This is RDLs that we're doing. I could go a little lower, but my hamstrings are super tight. So
just warming them up.
I think that is a 25 or something. Just warming them up. Trying to get some, trying to oil up the old leggers. Squirt some oil in there so it's no longer doing that, right? Facts. So, how was your leg day?
I didn't do legs.
What did you do?
I did legs the day before. So I did abs and a little cardio.
We call that accessory work. You didn't do calves?
I forgot.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's okay. So you did abs and cardio.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so this is just a my day. This is a me day.
This is a Brandon day.
Okay. Well, and what a day it was. It was a day. I did 4 sets, I think around 15 RDLs, single arm. So I watched this one sports medicine video that was talking about just like how to make sure you don't have any hamstring injuries and how to get more flexible. So if you do single arm, single leg RDLs, it makes it easier for your body to like get a good stretch in as you are working out, things like that. But before I continue, I'm just really proud of this. I tore my patella a little bit ago. This is the second time I've actually been able to jump. And as I was jumping, I kept going further and further back. I was like, wait a minute, this is easy.
Yeah.
So it was exciting that I didn't really lose too much of my bounce. I lost 10 inches off my bounce so far, but as I'm working on it, it's coming back and back. My vertical before was 33, 34. And I think that the sports medicine guy said it was only 20 or something like that.
Yeah.
Which is crazy work. Not even 2 feet off the ground. That's dangerous. How were these ab works for you?
They were good. Someone showed me these in a workout class in college, and I go back to them every so often, and I don't know, they're nice. It's if you don't have those little discs that slide on the ground to do these type of crunches, you can do it this way. Mm-hmm. And then I think I fall before I actually get into doing the planks or the pike. So you would bring both feet up at the same time. I would really like to be able to do a handstand. So that's what I do this to practice balance and core strength. Yeah. See? Got some practice.
Yeah.
More extra work to go.
Yeah, handstands. Yeah. But handstands are a really cool workout. Obviously, be careful. You don't want to snap your shoulder up. I know somebody who did some serious rotator cuff damage to the shoulder doing them. But, you're not that old yet.
Yeah.
Right. So we're doing these RDLs, and like I said, great for stretching, because your body, for your hamstrings, you have to really put a load on it for your body to know that you want it to expand, because it's such a tight instrument, and it doesn't really it's used to contracting and all that stuff, so you have to really put some tension on it and stay there. So your body knows it wants to go a little further than it typically does, and that's how you can get more flexible. That's how it was explained to me in the video. But as well as just having good hamstring to glute tie-ins, I like to do a lot of RDLs because for competition, your back, the whole backside of your body is what wins competitions. People are going to pull up and have great quads. They're going to pull up and have a great chest, but are people going to have a great back and great hamstring, glute tie-ins, things like that? So that's really what we're focusing on. I got to do a little bit more calves today. Not today, but we're going to have to do a little bit more calves just to make sure that that's also not a shortcoming in our presentation when we do compete. Mm-hmm. But these always feel amazing. The single leg RDLs feel great. Keep your back straight. I also have my hand on my back just to make sure the form is very consistent. Make sure I'm not rounding over or doing anything weird on that front. And yeah, I think that was very solid.
I've never thought to put my hand on my back like that. That's smart.
Mm-hmm.
You also crushed the effort on this leg day. You were going the whole time. You didn't have a lot of rest, which was cool to see.
Yeah, we're not trying to take it easy on ourselves. Not anymore. Not anymore. We're in full prep mode.
Mm-hmm.
How are these?
These were tough. Balancing on the Bosu ball upside down, which the thing in front, like that's easy. But probably every 3 weeks, I'll see this little balance disc in the stretching room and I'll like try and step on it. This was the best I'd done so far. So I think that means my core is getting stronger, which is nice.
And I was definitely trying it. This was really hard. Like, I'm not sure, like, if anybody's watching and they know for sure what this means, like, when it's doing all that wobbly action, is that my legs that are not evenly strength, or is it my core that needs to be tightened in better? Because a little later on, I forgot, it might have been the Bosu ball or something.
I think it is.
That I get on that and my legs are doing super wobblies. Because I used to have like supreme balance. Like I could have sat on that thing for like an hour with one leg, two legs, whatever. Like, because I did a lot of martial arts and karate growing up, and they were really big advocates of balance. And that's just something that never really left until the leg injury. So I know it's still in there, and we're working on getting it back. Yeah, I gave up on that. That was tough. So yeah, it was the
then we
Bosu
move
ball.
over to the other one. Yeah. I was going to say, I was pretty sure it was that one.
Because you did some squats, and I was trying to do some squats too.
Yeah.
Yeah, these were like surprisingly easy for you.
Yeah. I need to fix my form though.
What's wrong with it?
Hunching, like curling my back when I go down.
You didn't really curl your back.
I don't like how it looked.
Let me see.
Oh yeah. Then try to do like the tree pose. Oh.
That's tough.
Oh, and then I was saying I felt like in the live action Cat in the Hat, the scene where he's like balancing on the ball and he's like holding all this stuff. That's how I felt when I was like wobbling.
That's funny. I think it's impressive. Like a lot of people can't balance on that, so that's good.
Then we used to do these balancing exercises in swim team where you would stay on one leg.
Sheesh. Thanks.
Stay on one leg and you would like pose like this and you would do like a streamline, and whoever could hold it the longest on our strength training days, they would win. And I won one of the competitions, and I always wear that as a badge of honor.
I like that. I'm gonna have to get back to it. We're gonna have to do some balancing competition to really get us doing it all the time. Yeah, look at my legs. Goofy. What's going on with all this?
And then that's also what you said. I think you turn around and you ask that same question, like, is it my legs or my abs?
Yeah. Like, look, it's like I'm twerking.
Yeah, you look like a 80s fitness influencer who's wearing like the leg warmers, and you're like, all right, ladies, let's get to it. And you're like, down.
Yeah. That was weird. You can definitely tell the leg is growing, though. My legs are growing. They're still not where we need to be, but goofy. Yeah, this is tough.
It's tough.
Anyway, but I enjoy balance work. I enjoy doing things that are tough, so we'll keep doing these, even if it looks goofy. Right? Good form though. Back is very straight. The physique is coming together. Now we switch over to goblet squats. I love goblet squats. Just started doing those in like 2022. I think the first time I ever did those, and I just like them a lot. Like, it's a body weight combined with the weight that you're holding, with the whole objective that I was taught. Right, get the speed out of it, really put the blood in the muscles, but then you're getting the full flexing of your quads because you're going down as far as you can go. And typically I'll put my back heels on like a weight or something lifted off the ground to make sure I'm going down as far as my body can go. And then I switch over to getting more of the barbell RDLs. Maybe you can call them good mornings, whatever, but definitely getting some hamstring stretching, hamstring work in. And if you're doing it properly, it gets increasingly difficult whenever you're really trying to like put weight on there, because like your hamstrings, like you probably could do it without weight and it would feel the same, right? You don't have to load up 45s to do it, because this is mostly just like a sculpting type of work, stretching the hamstrings, which will make them grow, make them get more shredded, see all the fibers of the hamstrings kicking in. Like you can even start to see like it's getting a little bit more like dense and cut in the middle. whenever you start doing a lot more of these. So definitely satisfied. And then these ones I switch over to, they're still goblet squats, but I'm using the kettlebell going all the way down. You don't get as much range when you're doing the kettlebells, but I look great.
Yeah.
And that's the injured leg, so that's
Yeah.
good. For sure, I like the kettlebell because like it's just another part of your like applicable type of football workout where you're really trying to get applicable motion, right? Functioning legs as you're doing these. And then I'm definitely focused on the glutes when I'm doing those as well, sitting a little further back than I would for the goblet squats, to make sure I'm using, full cheek action when I'm doing that. And then this is just like the heavier type of, more of a squat. Think squat, goblet squats is more like glute press ups for jumping and things like that. So overall, it was a very successful day. I think you were doing intermittent cardio. What kind of cardio were you doing in between all this?
I tried to do some jogging, but
Well, I guess we're done already. But if we left you with anything, eat your fruits and vegetables, kid.